Hey, what's up? Today I'll be showing you guys how to set up a good cookie banner for your e-commerce store. So what we're first going to do is you want to make sure that you have a third-party cookie banner. There's also a Shopify native one, but you don't want to use that one. So let's check how you can see that. You go in here, search for cookie banner. You want to make sure that the Shopify native one is not here. So what it says here is Pandectis, which is a third-party cookie banner, which we're going to use today. I'll show you guys how to set up correctly. What you want is to have a high accept rate, but to stay compliant. You know, there's GDPR and privacy regulations, especially in the EU. I'll show you how to set it up. As you can see here, we have 91% accept rate, which is very high, and that's something you would want to strive for. I'll show you guys how to set up. You go to settings, and when you want to go to banner to set up your cookie banner, on the right you can see what it looks like. What you want to do is have it set on preferences. This way it will show you the accept button, but not the decline button. It will instead give you the preferences button. Now you also want to head over and select strict policy. This will make sure that all the cookies are rejected in the first place, but once it's accepted, it's all gonna gather the data. So you want to select strict policy because that's required in the EU region to have all the cookies declined by default, but once accepted, they're accepted. The only thing you need to have is you need to be able to let them select preferences and then be able to deny cookies. That's what you have to do. You don't have to have a decline button, but at least give them some way of declining the cookies, which we're gonna make it very hard for them to do so. Next, it says at least one button needs to be enabled, and that's accept. Then when it says privacy policy, obviously you hit privacy policy of your website here. Now, what we're going to do is increase the accept rate because you want to gather as much data as possible. You want to disable this this close button, so they're not able to click the cookie banner away. That way they're gonna have to accept it. And that's pretty much it for the cookie banner. That's pretty much it for the cookie banner itself. Now what we're gonna do is go to geolocation, because in some regions it's necessary to have the cookie banner, like in like for instance in the EU and the UK you have GDPR. But if you're advertising in other markets like US, you're gonna have to select that one. I have this one right now because we're selecting multiple countries outside of the EU as well. But usually you're gonna have to select this one because they all have different regulations.